I just had such a great conversation with Tiffany on the Resilient Mom podcast. Please check it out for any parents, any moms out there. Even if you're not a parent, there are so many life lessons worth listening to in this incredible podcast. And we got to talking about parenting and this idea of how do you protect your kids, this natural instinct we all have, yet how do we expose them to the inevitable? The idea that they will trip and fall and likely even fail in many different aspects of their life. And how do we make that okay? And an analogy that I came up with when I was doing this podcast was that of a parachute. Remember when you were little and you'd play that parachute game with the large multicolored parachute, and all the kids would be on the circumference of the parachute, and suddenly the camp leader would say, okay, go underneath the parachute, and all of you would go in, and all you could see was this parachute above all of you. Right? Sometimes that's what a parent can feel like. That's what you need to instill in your kids, that, you know what, you are like that parachute all around them, but sometimes they'll choose to take you up on that offer and sometimes they won't. But it's just the knowledge that you are there. That you are there as a bolster, as a support, as a guide, whether they want it or not. One of the most important things for any child is knowing that they have a trusted adult, but you can't dictate necessarily when they want that advice to you or when they will come to you. But just like that parachute example, it's important inherently for them to know that they have someone that has their back. So next time you're struggling, realizing that you being there, you offering support, you offering to go for a walk with them, get them something to eat, any of those types of things is that idea of being there, a solid foundation that sometimes they might just need to lean on.